That down. Let's go on and talk about this, shall we? For those of you who may not know, there is a new Michael Jackson biopic coming, starring Michael Jackson's nephew as Michael Jackson, who freakishly looks like and sounds like his uncle in some of the preview spots I've seen. Now, this past April at CinemaCon, they showed us the first footage, the first little preview. Even though they had only been shooting the movie for a couple of weeks, they showed us a bit of a preview, and it looks pretty good. And I'm starting to believe this movie's going to be massive. And I was talking to somebody at the studio, this is a couple of months ago, and they said, no, we really think not only do we have a movie that's going to be popular because it's a Michael Jackson biopic, we really think we have an excellent movie on our hands. Okay. Well, now it really looks like they believe that, because according to a new story out there in the trades, they have now moved the Michael Jackson biopic about 6 months back to October of 2025 because they think they're going to get serious Oscar attention for this movie. It writes this: the eagerly anticipated Michael, the Antoine Fuqua, I love Antoine Fuqua, directed biopic of the King of Pop, Michael Jackson, is pushing back its release date by 6 months to October 3rd, 2025, but for good reasons rather than bad. The film's production was smooth sailing, with the singer's nephew, Jafar Jackson, in the title role, and Lionsgate, the studio behind the movie. Lionsgate needs a win, everybody. Lionsgate really needs a win. Anyway, the studio behind the movie is so confident in what they've seen so far that they're pushing the film into the award season corridor, as they believe it could be a big hit with voters come awards season. All right. Side note to all this, I think it was supposed to come out in April. And that new Robert Pattinson movie, Mickey 17, I know that you're looking forward to that, Ray.
Yeah, definitely.
They showed us a big preview for it at CinemaCon. That movie's going to be excellent. So Mickey 17, when they saw that empty date, they've now moved into that. So Mickey 17 is going to move into that, but we'll focus on Michael here. This looks like it could be one of those movies that's the rare, huge box office and serious Oscar contender. Because quite often it's one or the other. I mean, every once in a while you get a Lord of the Rings Return of the King that was huge box office and has the record for most Oscar wins. So every once in a while you do get that. But it's usually one or the other. You either have a big hit film or you get Oscar glory. And this looks like one of those movies that it could be both. And I will admit, I was a little skeptical of this movie until they showed us that presentation at CinemaCon. When they showed us this footage, the voice of the kid, spot on. The moves of the kid, spot on. And he already naturally kind of looks like his uncle, but then what they did with the makeup and everything, it was freakishly, it was like we were watching Michael Jackson performing in a Michael Jackson biopic.
I would never bet against Antoine Fuqua.
Neither would I.
The last thing he did that I really enjoyed was he actually did that Legacy, the story of the Lakers on Hulu, the actual real.
Did he do that?
Miniseries. He was the director of that. Legacy, the true story of the LA Lakers, which is the one I confused with Winnie.
I did not know he worked on that.
So,
and of course, his Equalizer movies with Denzel, Training Day, and listen, I even quite liked the Magnificent Seven one.
Yeah, I did too.
I like that one. I mean, it's not as good as the original, but I had a good time with it.
He did the predictable Southpaw.
Yep, Southpaw. Anyway,
yeah, he's very confident in his work, and when he went up on stage at CinemaCon, I would never bet against the man. He's a genius.
So I'm looking forward to this. Now, look, obviously, the elephant in the room. There's going to be a lot of people unhappy with this movie because of how it deals with the controversies surrounding Michael Jackson. Either because if they handle the controversies one way, it's going to piss a bunch of people off. If they handle the controversies a different way, it's going to piss a bunch of other people off. I don't know how they're going to win, but as long as the movie's good, it looks great. Guys, we want to take a second and thank a sponsor of today's video, BetterHelp. Guys, we all know November's all about gratitude. And along with those we appreciate, let's not forget to thank ourselves. In a world as busy as ours, just making it through each day can be an accomplishment. One important way to show yourself some appreciation is by investing in your mental health. And that's where therapy can really make a difference. Therapy isn't just for those in crisis. It's for anyone wanting to learn better coping skills, set healthy boundaries, and work towards being their best selves. You've often heard me talk about that it's great that we prioritize our physical health, but it's time that we also prioritize our mental health. Let's start encouraging ourselves and others to take steps to improve our mental health as well. So if you've ever thought about starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, super flexible, and fits right into your schedule. You just fill out a quick questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist, and you can even switch therapists anytime at no extra charge. Let the gratitude flow with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/Campea today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Campea. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? Them moving the Michael Jackson biopic into the award season corridor. I think that shows a lot of confidence. I've heard great things about it, so we'll see. Whatever you guys think, jump down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.